Disha Basara, Disha Basara. What does that mean? Rise. Wait a second, you've been in here for months and you're just asking what they're saying? What the hell, man? I haven't had time, been doing sit-ups and push-ups and stuff. Are you just afraid to go out there and have Bane kick your ass again? I'm not afraid. I'm angry. You should talk to my teammate. You guys will have a smashing good time.
What up, big kids? It's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Dark Knight Rises Hot Toys DX-12 Batman 1/6L collectible figure. Here we got the really nice DX packaging with the Dark Knight Rises Batman symbol right there. And of course, it says the Dark Knight Rises Batman down there with DX-12 right there, 1/6L collectible figure. Warner Brothers DC logo right there with the Hot Toys DX logo. The side of the box just continues that same pattern. It says Batman 1/6L collectible figure with the DX-12. The back is pretty plain, just with the DX logo. And warning, you don't want to choke out your Batman. Just like all DX boxes, this has magnets to keep it together and it opens up. The inside of the box has the Batman chalk symbol, which is very cool. It says Batman 1/6L collectible figure. First layer of the box has little 1/6L blueprints of the Bat, which I can't wait for the Hot Toys Bat. Hopefully it still comes out. And it says Rise. So when you take out this layer, and you can see the figure right there with all the interchangeable faces, like his meaner faces or smiling faces, and this Bruce Wayne head. You can also see DX features over 32 points of articulation, and the artist right there, newly developed utility belt. Time to rise for this review. Here we got the DX-12 Hot Toys Batman. Wow, definitely the best version of the Christian Bale Batman we've gotten yet. Let's take a closer look. This Batman head sculpt is amazing. I mean, Hot Toys, this is the third one that's Hot Toys has done of the Dark Knight suit. And you can see here the expression he has here, kind of smirking position, more non-like kind of just relaxed position. The eyes look amazing, which I'll show the purrs feature here. But the cowl looks really great, as well as the neck piece, which is held together on the magnet, as you can see here. Nice strong magnet. The suit is also different. It is the first one to have the mesh material, which is movie accurate. The mesh is in between the more rubberized parts, and the detail is spectacular. It is, not only does it help with the articulation, but it definitely looks better with the detail. And also the gauntlets are a little bit more separated, which look amazing. Love the gauntlets. And the elbow pad right there. The belt is also nice. He comes with two belts, which I'll show the other one. This one has all the compartments and little places for bombs and stuff. It has a little spot on the back for the grapple gun. You can see the back detail is really amazing. Still has that mesh look going on. Also has that mesh look in the legs. Back groin. Anyway, very cool. I freaking love this detail on the knee pads right there. The boots also have two separate parts. Give it more articulation. Boots look really great. Look at that bottom detail right there. I freaking love this suit. Also the cape is a different material. I should just compare this to the DX-02. DX-12 on the left and the DX-02 on the right. You could definitely see some major differences. Whereas the DX-02, you can see in the body, was all rubberized. There was no mesh whatsoever. You can see in the DX-12 there is definitely mesh. Definitely different materials made under there. Definitely slight differences with the cowl and the expressions, of course. Also the legs, you can see noticeable differences. The belts also have some slight different color variations, which I believe they did in the movie too. But yeah, you can definitely see the mesh here. And also these boots, whereas they're made in two pieces per boot, these were just one piece for the boot. Also the capes are different materials, as you can see here. This has more of trying to emulate the cape material, whereas this one is a it's a cloth, two-layer stitched together. I don't know which one I like best. Both of them are great, and they both have the same around length. They both are just great. It's really your preference. Articulation. The Batman's head can fully rotate because of the magnet. Can go up and down really nicely. Very cool. And also this neck post can also turn could rotate for the most part almost all the way around, but it just really moves left and right, depending, I mean, you know, really good. Because of the suit, which is just like the real suit, it can't fully rotate. It can go in and out that much, and it can lift about that much, which is realistic to how the suit is. It does rotate at the upper part of the bicep, which is great, and bends at 2 points at the elbow because of the mesh width, so it does give more articulation than the DX-12. And also the wrists, they do fully rotate as well as go in and out. It does have a little bit of upper ab articulation that can move forward and back, and a little waist articulation left and right, but because of the suit it will restrict it, which is, you know, realistic. The legs can go forward and back a little bit as well as go in and out that much. Like I said, because of the suit it will restrict it. It does rotate a little bit at the upper part of the leg, but only that much. It does bend at this much in the knee comfortably, you know, if you don't want to mess up the suit. The ankles, because of the boot, they do have a nice ratchet joint that fully rotate as well as go forward and back, and has an ankle pivot side to side. So he does have more articulation than any Dark Knight suit Batman. Now this wouldn't be a DX figure without the purrs, the articulated eyes. So what you do, you take off the head, of course, you get this cool little tool that was used in the DX-02, and you can see there's a little knob over there. You take this little part right here, you can move it up and down and whichever way you want, which is very cool. I really like that a lot of the purse. Plus with the same tool you can actually, he has interchangeable mouths, like I said, the relaxed mouth that he comes with. Take this, pop it off, whoop. He also comes with this more open mouth pose, or I mean mouth plate that you just slip on there. It's like, where's the other trigger? Where's the other trigger? And he also comes with a third one that's more of a angrier mouth place, which is probably my favorite of the bunch. Batman comes with tons of accessories, including this instruction manual on the DX, like how to do the purrs, how to change out like the cape and the articulation, also with the sticky bomb gun and the grapnel gun and the belt. It comes with a total of 6 hands. The ones I got are more for gripping, like the bat pod or like the sticky bomb gun or the EMP gun. This one is for batarangs. He has an open position. They all have very nice detail on them. And then he comes in the box with the fisted hands, which I never got why every figure has to have the fisted hands come on there. I wish that I just change them out always for the other hands, but whatever. Also comes with an extra pair of wrist pegs in case you break them, which is always great. Batman comes with 2 batarangs that are very nice, pretty much like the same ones we've gotten from previous releases. You also get 2 bat mines, which are very nicely detailed. You also get a brand new grapnel gun, and what I mean by brand new, it is not a re-release from previous releases. For one, you can see compared to the DX-02 Batman that came with this grapnel gun, is a little bit smaller, which I guess it's more to scale. It's a little bit shinier, and unlike the DX-02, this one can actually, you can cock it back for like a grapple thing. So I think this is very cool that we have one, I guess, more in scale and more functional, which is very cool. There's also a place for the grapnel gun to be placed on the back of the utility belt right there, which is very great. Now if you missed out on the DX-02 Batman, he does come with each part of the sticky bomb gun that does transform like the old one, which is very cool that you can pull this out here and it does transform, which comes, like I said, in the 2 pieces that you just switch over. I showed this in the last review, so it's not much different, but you know, it's very cool that you can do this and it, you know, connects together. It really is same exact one, and then you can see that they're magnet to each other. Batman also comes with another utility belt that doesn't have any of the compartments like the one that he's wearing has. One thing that both utility belts have, they have this inner cushioning to protect the figure, which I really like that Hot Toys did. But the one thing that this belt does that the other one doesn't, even though there's no spot for the grapnel gun, he does have a spot for the sticky bomb gun. You just have the magnets from the sticky bomb gun placed in there. It would have been nice if both belts could have a place for the sticky bomb gun, but it's okay. New addition to Batman's arsenal is the EMP blaster, which is very cool. He only used this for one scene. It doesn't do the It does do the cocking thing like it does in the movie, which is very cool. I really like that a lot. And another thing that it does, there's actually a little switch right here. You can see on the bottom, you can actually turn it on, and it does light up. It's not a really bright light, it just takes watch batteries. The fact that you can cock it and everything, it kind of lights up the other lights, which is very cool. I think it's a really cool thing. And what's also cool, if you get the Hot Toys Bat Pod, like I will have again in the next week or so, there's also a little clip to hold on to the gun, which is very cool to place on here. I'll show that when I get the Bat Pod. Now the best accessory you get with this Hot Toys DX-12 Batman is the Bruce Wayne head, and this has to be the best Bruce Wayne head yet. Look at that detail. It even has this little nose wart right there near his eye. Freaking amazing. Sadly, it's not a PERS head, but it's okay. And it does come with this nice neck piece, so if you want to do him without his cowl like he wore in the like he was in the movie when he didn't wear the cowl when he was talking to Alfred. But really awesome. It's even better than the Bruce Wayne head we got with the Batman Begins head. You can see how much it's approved, and I thought this one was freaking amazing, but this one's even better. Hot Toys always goes back and really does an amazing job. So yeah, I really love this head. And last but not least, you get this awesome DX Batman stand. It has the little movable spotlights. It has the Batman Dark Knight Rises symbol to emulate him on the steps of the Gotham City Hall, I guess. It has adjustable cradle here. This takes 3 AAA batteries that you just unscrew and put in there. They're not included, unfortunately, but once it has the on-off switch, so once you turn it on, it's nicely bright. Let me show you how it looks when it's on in the dark. You can see in the dark how cool the DX-12 Batman looks with the lights. There are pretty powerful lights. It really showcases your figure. I really like it a lot. It's very cool. So Batman, how do we stop Bane? Oh fuck Gotham style. Oh fuck Gotham style. Oh fuck Gotham style. Remind me to never get into an elevator with you. Size comparison time. So here you can see the Hot Toys DX-12 Batman is in great scale. Other Hot Toys figures, same size as the DX-02 Batman, and of course bigger than the DX-01 Joker. You can see how much bigger than this Movie Master's 6-inch Batman. If you're a fan of the Nolan Batman, this is hands down the best Batman figure we've gotten yet. Definitely compared to the DX-02, besides the fact that that one had the sonar head and the Batcape backpack thing, this one has everything else you would want. Plus, it has a better suit that makes it have better articulation. I love the Bruce Wayne head. It has hands down the best Hot Toys Bruce Wayne head we have gotten. I love the EMP gun, the stand, just everything about this is a must-have. In fact, I'm planning to get a few of these to put one on my Bat Pod, the Bat, hopefully when it comes out, and just to display it in different ways. If you definitely missed out on the previous Dark Knight version Batman figures or the DX-02, definitely get this one, because with the PERS and everything, this is definitely the best value. This was, unfortunately, has sold out at AlterEgoComics.com. They might get a few more in, so keep checking the website, because they are shipping to people now. They might have a few more in stock. I know Sideshow Collectibles, which might have a few more on back order, but yeah, definitely if you're able to get this, you will definitely not be disappointed. I freaking love this figure, hands down one of my favorite figures of the year, and definitely I highly recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your gnome in a big way. Where does he get those wonderful toys? He gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. Excuse me, he was saying he gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. For the latest and Hot Toys, Sideshow Collectibles, replicas, and more, visit AlterEgoComics.com. They take PayPal, pre-order, and they lowest prices on the net. Lowest price for Hot Toys? You must be joking. Do I look like I'm joking? Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! I tell you to go now! No guns, no killing. Well, that looks like a gun. It's an EMP blaster. It will just take out the power. It won't kill him. What about that? That looks like a gun. It's a grapple gun. It's used to go climb buildings. Where's the fun in that? Let's not blow this out of proportion. Why so seriously lame? Why'd you kill him? If I kept him alive, he would have escaped and killed millions of people. Didn't he escape already once and killed your girlfriend? Never thought of it like that. I think I'm killing more people than saving them. Ah, crap.